Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the middleweight bout between Sean Strickland versus Krzysztof Jotko. And how I see this one right here. So I'll give the boxing lean to Sean Strickland and I'll give the kicking advantage to Krzysztof Jotko. I think Krzysztof Jotko has some pretty nice kicks, generates good power, and he has good timing, good awareness, good IQ with his kicks. He sets them up pretty well and has a good idea what to do with them. Sean Strickland boxing pretty. He did beat Brendan Allen, but he's not Brendan Allen. He is at the moment better than Brendan Allen because he beat Brendan Allen, but that's not how it works. But yeah, Sean Strickland has a pretty good boxing, but with that boxing, it does present opportunities for Krzysztof Jotko to take advantage and batter that lead leg because boxers like to follow behind that jab, and Strickland does follow behind that jab a lot, and he does rely on his straight punches and. Boxers, like, the fundamentals follow behind the jab with everything. And when you follow behind the jab, it can lead to be predictability, especially in MMA, because you can literally kick the leg, where in boxing you won't kick that leg. Or your kicks aren't available at all, but yeah. So, it's an opportunity for Krzysztof Jotko. But hand-wise, Krzysztof Jotko can get sloppy. Neither of these guys move their head the best. Jotko kind of have his head up like this a lot of times. And Strickland just act like his neck doesn't exist. So they both got issues with their striking. Jotko kind of bounces his head up or have it like this a lot for whatever reason. I don't know if he's intentionally doing that or just the way he's built or what, but his head always kind of hangs up and Strickland's head just don't move. So they both got issues with their head movement. But I like Sean Strickland's straight up punches. I like his boxing better. And I feel like he'll be able to find a target better, whereas Jotko, a lot of his shots are over like loopy or chopping type strikes that leave more windows of opportunity to avoid them or to counter them. And I feel like Strickland, with his cleaner boxing, would be able to find those shots down the pipe and be able to hit Jotko. Like I said, neither of the guys really move their head the best, so that's going to be opportunities for both. And with the guy with the cleaner, shorter punch, like the cleaner, straighter punches, his punch is going to get to from A to B quicker than Jotko's punches. But again, I worry about the kicks of Jotko. Wrestling, Jotko does have some decent takedowns, but for overall, I think Sean Strickland grappling is at a higher level. Has been in with some solid wrestlers for a long time, and I think his grappling is overall better. I mean, Jotko might mix it in more, but Strickland uses it more defensively, and at times he don't really use it as actively because he likes to stick more behind his boxing. But if it goes there or needs to go there, I feel like whether it be in the clinch or on the ground, Sean Strickland will have the advantage in the grappling. Then on feet, kicks, I worry about the kicks, but I think he'll be able to stop, be able to stifle the kicks and time Jotko's kick and beat him to the kick with his jab, be able to touch his chin, find that punch. And I don't think it's a stop. I think it's a real close fight. Really kicks versus punches. I mean, they're both gonna be doing kicks and punches, but as far as their game plan is gonna be, is for Strickland to stick behind that jab, land clean, set up his follow-up punches, whether it be overhands or straights or shots to the body. And Jotko is gonna be to never really allow really gonna never allow Sean Strickland to get a base to really let his hands go or really put power in. And like I said, it's gonna be a chess match. Probably a little bit of a high speed, well, not crazy high speed, like a moderate speed chess match. But I think the boxing and the patience of Sean Strickland to find his shots, find his timing, and time the kicks of Jotko with jabbing, meet him with counters in a very probably 5 to 10 strike differential, but with Strickland leading, and I see this one going to decision. So in this one, I have Sean Strickland by decision.